Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. For Richard. What do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. We've got Trae Young, Lauri Markkanen out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's Hero in a shooting guard. And here's Green from the arc. Gets the three to fall.
Yeah, Green knows he has to act fast, so he wastes no time finding the shot.
Hero outside. Jokic the screen. Fires top of the key. Kicks it to Hero. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And just letting the play develop. Hero is gifted at reading and breaking defenses down.
Here's Birdsong. He's guarded by Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Birdsong. Jokic grabs the board. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Hornets. Markkanen outside. Back to Randle. The baseline J. And there's Jokic on the assist by Randle.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Green. And he dunks it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Kings. I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm. Something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished, guys.
And Allie, thanks. And that one's good. Green.
Relentless. You will never outwork Draymond.
Randle outside. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Timeout call, Sacramento. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
4 on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Richard, something you notice about these Kings, they shoot plenty of threes.
And that's the modern game for you, B.A. But Sacramento shoots especially freely. You are right. And those shots often connect. So I doubt that that trend changes for them anytime soon.
First one falls for him. And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
That one misses. And the Kings have held tough. But it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws of this game.
Shooting for Charlotte, Tyler Hero, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Well, Grant, the Kings are one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, B.A. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
And so Hero nails both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Porzingis. Over Jokic. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Given Porzingis' overwhelming size, sometimes solid defense isn't enough, especially this close to the rim.
Now here's Young. Hero for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Hero's got 7. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. High arcing shot. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Hero outside. For 3, Randall. Hauled in by the Kings. Here's McMillan. No points so far. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Well within range for Porzingis. The Latvian probably was thinking these since he was young.
Jokic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The free throw drops for Jokic. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume. And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
And there's the lob. Randall with a steal. Outside Young. Now the Kings in transition. Here's McMillan. And he lays it in off the breakaway. The Hornets have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Young, the pass to Hero. And here's Jokic, defended by Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Floats a runner. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. He is money in the mid-range.
And the Kings call time here.
Dance Camp time. Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the big screen. Give yourselves a big round of applause. In the lineup for your Kings. Number 1, Nate Archibald.
Outside, Green. Pass to Wilkins. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Up top, Young. Still no points. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Kings trailing. Here's Archibald. Pass to Wilkins. Six to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2, Dominique Wilkins.
The first one falls. Charlotte making some changes. King, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Robinson comes in for Hero. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Trae Young. And so he hits both. Here's Randall. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Bridges. Pass to Reeves. Valanciunas with a rebound. And so Randall will bring it up for the Hornets. Basket counts. Randall's got 5 points.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Archibald, pass to Reeves. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jonas Valanciunas. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
For Sacramento, Bryant Reeves. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Reeves. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so Reeves nails both of them. Charlotte has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Stewart. Here's Robinson. Out to the wing. Valanciunas with a screen on Strus. To the paint. 5 on the clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hornets will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Clock is at 3. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And Reeves pulls it down. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Bridges. Rejected by Valanciunas.
You got to be aware when Valanciunas is in the area. He's capable of sending your shot back.
Now Van Vliet hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Hornets ball.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's King. Offensive rebound. Valanciunas. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
More of a traditional center. Jonas Valanciunas can dominate the glass and capable of a double-double on any given night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Kings trail by 3. Here's Archibald. No points yet.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Hornets with a lead. Pass to Robinson. Down low. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Reeves with a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Archibald. Uses the glass on the layup.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Hornets. There's the 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. And the Hornets lead by 4.
If you let him, Van Vliet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
Reeves with a screen on Van Vliet. There's the drive. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Third personal foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Huff's checked in for the Kings. Bataze's checked in for Charlotte. Clarkson comes in for Robinson. Charlotte has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Clarkson. Now Stewart. He's guarded by Bridges. 4 on the clock. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. LeVert with a rebound. The Kings have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. There's 37 seconds left in the opening quarter. LeVert passes to Huff. Pass to Archibald. Shot clock at 5. He nails it, and we're tied. Archibald's got 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Clarkson with the ball. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. It's all tied in Sacramento. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
On the court for the Hornets, Julius Randle out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Young in at the point. Now here's Green. Here's Archibald. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Hero outside. From outside the arc. Wilkins with a rebound. The Kings leading. To the inside. Here's Green. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
And this is where Green looks to score. He's comfortable and confident down low.
Randle outside. Back to Young. Randle against Green. Pass to Jokic. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Jokic has got 8.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
Here's Wilkins. Inside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Nikola Jokic.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And another thing, they've been on the attack tonight, going right at defenders with the ball in their hands early.
And he knocks down the first one. Reeves is checked in for Huff. So he gets them both. Hornets trail by 4. Randall outside. Young looking for an opening. Trey quick on the take. Yes, it's good.
And yeah, this is the fire Young brings to every game. He won't let a foul stop his shot.
Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trey Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams, but Trey is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw is good. Young.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trey Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Pritchard. Fires from deep. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Now Young. Five to shoot. Lets it fly. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist from Randall. Markkanen's gotten his first basket of the night.
Shots like this help Markkanen get in rhythm. The D must be aware of his ability to catch and fire.
Timeout called, Sacramento. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Number 17, Jonas Valanciunas.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Birdsong. On the wing, Green. And here's Reeves. Shoots over Valanciunas. Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has got his 2nd bucket of the night. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
And here's Hero. He has 7. Rebounded by Green. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Green. And Valanciunas over to help. Fires it from 18. Wilkins can't hit. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They trail by 1. Hero, the pass to Randall. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Randall's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
Pass to Wilkins. No good on the 3.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Randall against Green. Driving to the basket. Wilkins can't hit. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Randall. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
The free throw drops for Randall. The Kings making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in. Robinson, he's checked in for Charlotte. And Randall drops them both. And so here's Sacramento. It's a three-point game. Here's Birdsong. Pass to Reeves. And he makes it. Reeves has got 8.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Young, the pass to Randall. Markkanen outside. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the Hornets lead by 3.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Birdsong, the pass to Wilkins. Fires in the triple. He's got 7.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Randall. 9 points in the game. Back to Young. Clock at 6. And there's the drive. Oh, Trey taking it himself.
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
With the game on the line, Ice Trae is dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I've worked too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. Now here's Randall. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And now it's a 4-point Hornet lead.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Pass to Pritchard. The 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Young. Here's Markkanen. There's Markkanen. Sacramento grabs the miss. Wilkins has got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Wilkins. Reeves with a screen on Markkanen. Wilkins, the pass to Birdsong. Here's Wilkins. Valanciunas covering. The floater. And the basket by Birdsong.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Lataze's checked in for Valanciunas. Stewart comes in for Randall. King, he's checked in for Markkanen. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Young. Now here's Van Vliet. Outside Robinson. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Charlotte again missing.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
Outside Porzingis. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Hornets. Pass to Bataze. Now here's Robinson. He's checked by LeVert. And stolen by Porzingis. Bridges outside. He takes it in. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Robinson with it. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Porzingis sets a screen. LeVert outside. Porzingis punishing inside.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
The Hornets have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Van Vliet, the pass to Batadze. Van Vliet outside. The rebound by Bridges. Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Archibald. Back to Bridges. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Bernard King, first personal foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Charlotte making some changes. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Batadze, and Jordan Clarkson subbed in for Robinson. Free throw is off from Bridges. Charlotte trailing. Here's King. He's scoreless. Van Vliet outside to the middle. Kicks it out to Clarkson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
King's ball.
11 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Archibald. Takes a three.
Can he
count it?
Yes, he can.
Yeah.
Now that's how you end the quarter.
Ending the first half with an exclamation point. The three-pointer adding insult to injury.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Sacramento on top, up by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so it's Charlotte with it, trailing by 4. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Green, and it's McMillan in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Jokic. Jokic finishing through the D.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Birdsong, the pass to Porzingis. Here's Birdsong. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And here's Charlotte now. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Here's Young. Inside. It's Trae Young.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Sacramento has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Birdsong. Good D by Jokic. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 2-point game. Porzingis against Markkanen. Now Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it.
Kings ball.
Here's Sacramento now. McMillan passes to Green. Here's Birdsong. Porzingis sets a screen. The shot from 20 feet out. And the basket by Birdsong. Birdsong's got his second bucket on the night. Hornets trail by 4. Young, the pass to Randall. Hero right side. Markkanen outside. Let's go with a 3. It's tipped. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Wilkins. Green, the pass to McMillan. Shoots over Young. And it's McMillan missing. The Hornets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Nikola Jokic. And when Porzingis can be a third option on a team, he is deadly and efficient, RJ.
We've always seen Porzingis as the guy or as a second option. But when he has elite teammates around him, he really flourishes.
And he drops it first.
Standing at 7-3. We have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for Nikola Jokic. Both free throws good from Porzingis. Hornets trail by 4. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Hero for 3. Hauled in by the Kings.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Oh, Kristaps, the finish.
You see the reach of Porzingis. His length is what makes him a prime-time alley-oop threat.
Let's trail by 6. Pass to Valanciunas. Hero with it. It's Markkanen on the wing. Randall with it. Shot clock at 6. Young from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 6 assists here tonight. The Kings lead by 3. McMillan passes to Wilkins. They get it back.
At 7'3", Porzingis is a problem. Really makes defenses settle for fouling him and hoping he misses.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Kristaps Porzingis. 2 shots.
shot.
First free throw is good. Pritchard's checked in for Sacramento. Mataze's checked in for Charlotte. Robinson comes in for Markkanen. And so he makes both from the line. And Young has got the ball here for Charlotte. Trailing by 5. Outside Robinson. Valanciunas down low. Defended by Porzingis. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. King, he's checked in for Robinson.
Position for the away team. Number 30, Bernard King.
The Kings lead by 5. Pass to Birdsong. Back to Pritchard. Green finds Porzingis. To the paint. Here's Wilkins. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
Now here's Young. He's got 10. And it's Charlotte with another.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Pass to Pritchard. Here's Birdsong. He's guarded by Hero. And here's Porzingis. Here's Pritchard from deep. Stolen by Young. And it's the Hornets on the break. Here's Hero. Here's Valanciunas. Tries yet again. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Confronting a shooter of JV stature is never easy, and he can make them pay for that mistake at the line.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Sacramento?
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
Clarkson's checked in for Charlotte. Van Vliet comes in for Young.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Hornets trail by 5. Now Clarkson. No made baskets yet. Down low. And Valanciunas gets it to go on the assist by Clarkson.
And check out how in sync Valanciunas is with the ball handler. They've clearly practiced that move plenty of times.
LeVert with the ball. And Clarkson picks him up defensively. Pass to Bridges.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Strus, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And a change for the Hornets. Stewart, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's the Kings with the ball. 3-point lead. Here's LeVert. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, LeVert is willing to put his body on the line, doing whatever it takes to get past the foul and score.
What's impressive about Caris LeVert, he's played a lot of different roles, Richard.
From averaging 20 points a game to more of a complimentary scorer. Look, LeVert has been a starter. He's come off the bench. He has thrived in any assignment you give him.
One shot.
Free throw no good for LeVert.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Stewart up, pulls it in. Sacramento leading by 5. Pass to Archibald. And he makes it on the layup. Archibald's got 15.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
LeVert goes against Clarkson. Goes up with the strike. Yep, that one goes. Clarkson's got his first basket.
Comfortable scoring it anywhere on the floor. Jordan Clarkson is instant offense.
Inside. Up top, Bridges. LeVert goes against Clarkson. Here's Archibald. Off target with a jump hook.
Oh, come on. Those are the looks you can't mess up. From this close inside, you got to get the job done.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Here's LeVert. Half to the basket by Charlotte. Here's Huff. Pass to Strus. For three. It's rebounded by Batase.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Clarkson against LeVert. Here's Van Vliet, and it's Charlotte with another.
I mean, a smart shooter. I like watching Van Vliet measure the defense and stick them with the J.
Pass to Archibald. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Clarkson for three. Hauled in by the Kings.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
LeVert left side. Here's Huff. Just 4 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Strus's shot is off.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
To the inside. And again, it's Charlotte converting. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Your 916 crew. Let's hear it.
The Hornets making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. .119 left in the third. Here's Archibald. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Archibald's got 4 points now in the quarter. Charlotte's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Clarkson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And Clarkson never takes his foot off the accelerator. He puts pressure on defenses and gets these type of calls.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And at this stage of his career, Clarkson really knows his role. A highly effective scorer who looks to decimate defenses.
Julius Randle's checked in for Charlotte. So he comes up empty, missing both.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Randle against Bridges. Here's McMillan. No good with the triple. Charlotte trailing. Pass to King. Back to Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Here's Archibald, guarded by Van Vliet. He gets it in there. Archibald's got 6 here in the quarter.
And it's been punch, counter punch between these two today.
Randall outside. Van Vliet with a screen on Bridges. For 3, Randall. Pure from 3-point range. Randall's got 16 points now. We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Hornets leading by just 2. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. 4th quarter on the court for the Hornets. They've got Nikola Jokic. Tyler Hero is out there with Trae Young. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Randall in at the 4. To the middle. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
Kings trail by 4. Pass to Birdsong. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Almost converts despite the contact.
For your Kings, Kristaps Porzingis taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Charlotte. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Charlotte leading by 3. Markkanen outside. Back to Young. The 3 is up. And Charlotte another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Stolen by Young. 4th quarter still Young. Just over a minute played. Randall left side. They double Randall. Just 5 on the clock. Valanciunas, good.
I like it. An old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
Pass to Wilkins. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Outside Young. Markkanen from long range. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. And the Hornets lead by 10.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Pass to Hero. Valanciunas with it. Got a piece of it. Green with the ball. Hero picks him up to the inside. Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
That one's good for 2.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Count that bucket.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Young misses. Kings trail by 8. Pass to Green. Here's Birdsong. Porzingis with it. 6 on the shot clock. What a finish from Porzingis.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
There's Young with the 3. Wilkins with a rebound. Wilkins has got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Green. Ooh, he's locked in. Green's his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
The Kings have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. No problems knocking that one down.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Now here's Markkanen. Back to Randall. Hero outside. And Porzingis with the block.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
Green against Markkanen. Outside, Green. To take the lead. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Markkanen. To win the drought. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Wilkins, pass to Porzingis. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. Young on the attack. Now the Kings in transition. And he lobs it up. Now here's Randall. Tight defense on him. Young misses.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
That one falls. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Now here's Young. Pass to Markkanen. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
For 3.
Young's got 6 assists now in the game.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
Here's Wilkins.
Larry Markkanen. Second personal foul. Third team. Shooting for Sacramento. Dominique Wilkins. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. Jokic is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Charlotte's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. They set the pick for 3. Randall. Wilkins with a rebound. The Kings have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Pass to Green. Here's McMillan. Here's Archibald. 5 on the clock. Here's Wilkins. And the shot's good. Wilkins has got 21 points in the game.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Now here's Green. Pass to Archibald. Porzingis with it. Covered by Jokic. Inside. Here's Archibald. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Marking it outside. Randall deciding where to go with it. Back to Markkanen. Jacks up a 3. It's kept alive. Here's Jokic. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
The Kings call timeout. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During the break, the coach of the Kings had some words for his team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's McMillan. To the paint. Here's Archibald. Shoots over Young. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Now here's Jokic. Hero for 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Pass to Wilkins. And the layup is good off the glass. Wilkins has got 23.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Now Jokic. Who poked away. Green with the ball. Picked up by Markkanen. Green, the pass to Archibald. Here's Wilkins. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul. 14 foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Dominique Wilkins. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
Pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Ball stolen. All alone on the break. The 3 ball. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And 1 1:01 left in the fourth. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Markkanen. Shot to stop the run. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Such a clever player. Jokic is adept at using his body to get these shooting fouls.
Nikola Jokic taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. Both good from the line that time.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
The help from Markkanen, tipped away. Here's Wilkins. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for Charlotte. Pass to Young. Now Markkanen lets the three fly. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
This is why Markkanen has the rock in his hands. This team wants him to take those big shots.
The Kings call timeout.
Your Sacramento Kings Warriors make some noise.
There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter, and they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game. And the Hornets call time here. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Some noise for your number 6 crew.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young, the pass to Randall from behind the arc. Rebound by Sacramento. And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul. Teams at the line for two.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game. And he commits the intentional foul.
Nikolai Jokic. Fourth personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws good, and it's a 9-point game here.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
And so it's Sacramento with the W. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And time now for our player of the game.
Now, let's meet.
And if you claim to... Be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do. One thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Thompson is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Oubre. Then it's Mark Williams. And it's Highsmith in at the four-man position. 4 on the clock. The tray. The Lakers with the rebound. Oubre outside. Pass to Highsmith. Here's Simmons. Thompson inside. Easton on him. Thompson with the bucket.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now here's Smart. Duran with it. Pass to Murray. Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, I tell you what, that's a sight for sore eyes to see Murray connecting from distance, because when he's doing that, it really opens things up for him, because we know he can get to the basket.
Simmons inside. Guarded by Smart. The drive by Simmons.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Eason with it. Outguarded by Simmons to the middle. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Los Angeles ball.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Tell you what, early in a game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Well, you look at that situation. He thought he could keep Murray from converting if he got physical with him. You better think again.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First team foul. At the line for Denver.
And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Thompson for three. Rebounded by Smart. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Eason with it. Picked up by Thompson. Pass to Butler. From the line. Rebounded by the Lakers. Floats it up for Williams. Over to the left wing. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Oubre dishes to Thompson. Williams a screen on Murray. Thompson for three. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Amon will blow right by you.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. So it's Denver now. They trail by 1. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Back to Eason. Clock at 6. Here's Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kelly Oubre.
You know, they're not willing to give Murray any easy buckets here. D'ing him up as tight as they can, even if it means fouling.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good, Murray. And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
Clark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
Now here's Butler. Still yet to score. The Nuggets with another miss. And Simmons has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Oubre kicks to Thompson. Pass to Highsmith. Oubre for three. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And he gets the bucket.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Lakers trail by 3. Simmons passes to Williams. Back to Simmons. Down low and stolen by Murray. Left side, Smart. Pass to Murray for 3. And that one is off. Good D by Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
A different look for Denver. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Jalen Duren. Williams comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Miles McBride subbed in for Smart. Murray against Mitchell. Murray scanning the floor. Count it. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
Murray showing you real poise that time, guys, converting on aggressive defense. The concentration, outstanding.
Now, here's Mitchell. And stolen by Williams. Mitchell against Murray. Pass to Richards. Now McBride. And Ware pulls it down.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The jump hook. Bull can't hit. The Nuggets leading by 3. Easton passes to Richards. On the wing, Murray. Covered by Mitchell. Murray, good.
He's really capable from the mid-range, and I think the more Murray shoots from there, the more of a threat he'll be, and the more well-rounded offensively he'll be.
Mitchell wide open. Misses the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. And no defender in sight.
McBride passes to Williams. Murray against Thompson. Inside, Richards. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, you've got Murray running the pick and roll. The timing is going to be right on time every time.
Mitchell dishes to Dunn. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Bull. Dunn outside. Shot clock at 6. And there's the call on Miles McBride. That's his first foul. A different look for Denver. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Tari Eason. And it's Collier in for DeJounte Murray. The Lakers also with a sub. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Thompson. Here's Dunn. Scoreless thus far. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Mitchell. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Collier. There's a good screen. Bounce pass, Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 seconds.
Here's Collier, covered by Mitchell. The shot's good. And now it's a 9-point Nugget lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now, here's Dunn. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Trying to get something going. Misses the baby hook. Denver leading by 9. Here's McBride. Outside Bogdanovich. They set the pick. Over Dunn. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Hasn't made one yet. Looking for Richards and gets it there.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
Mitchell kicks to Ware. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Bull. Off target with his 3. Nuggets have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Pass to Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
There he's showing you he can run the show himself in that pick and roll. It's a nice play from Bogdanovich.
Mitchell looking it over. Shoots over Collier. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Nuggets lead by 9. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Denver.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
We've got Collier. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Now here's Simmons. And it goes down 2 points. Simmons got his second basket of the game.
Excellent precision and focus from Simmons. Feeling nobody can guard him down on the block. And he's right most of the time.
They set the pick. There's the lob to Duren. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Jalen Duren, a physical specimen, is improving the finer points of his game, including his vision. He said, I feel like I've always been a good passer. I've developed more of that as my young career has gone on, understanding the league better and how to win. Kevin?
Yeah, D.A., you know, it takes time, but nice to see his development. To the inside. Simmons against Smart. Stolen by Jones. And Duren slams it in.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
On the wing, Mitchell. Nothing on the board. From outside the arc, Duren pulls it in.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Alexander Walker with the ball. He's covered by Brown. Lets it go from deep. Outside for Smart. Again, the Nuggets score.
Boy, he could have taken it himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Mitchell outside. Inside. Here's Simmons, and he uses the glass on the lane. Simmons got 8.
The interior game of Simmons is rock solid. When he gets a matchup he likes, he knows exactly how to exploit it.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. The Nuggets with some changes. Butler comes in for Jones. And Murray's subbed in for Collier. Mark Williams is checked in for Los Angeles. Thompson comes in for Simmons. Here's Butler. Still without a basket. Alexander Walker on the wing. Duren a screen from the arc. Rebound by Williams. Lakers trail by 11. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
Duren with the screen on Brown. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And Clark, here's a great guy to have in the rotation, Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Loved him in college. Loved his versatility, and I thought it would translate nicely to the NBA. Took him a minute to find his rhythm, but he's got great length, which makes him versatile defensively, and he can play with just about anybody because he's got good all-around offensive skills.
And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Oh, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now, here's Duren. He's got 6. Murray against Brown. Pulls it up. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Down low, here's Thompson. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
And Clark, watching Amen Thompson, he is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
That free throw good from Thompson. And though the Nuggets have some excellent outside shooters, Clark, they've been more prolific inside the arc the last couple years.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, they were an extreme example of that, Kevin. First in the league in two-point attempts, and then dead last, almost dead last, in three-point attempts. Not what most people would think when looking at the Nuggets.
Now here's Brown. Still scoreless. Williams a screen on Smart. There's Brown with the three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Duren's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Alexander Walker passes to Smart. In the corner, it's Duren. Pass to Alexander Walker. Duren with a screen on Thompson. Alexander Walker. And he knocks down the jumper. Alexander Walker's got 5 points so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Jackson Davis with the bounce pass. Los Angeles with another miss. Denver leading by 8. Duren with a screen on Brown. For three, Murray. And Duren slams it in.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Williams can't hit. Pass to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And Duren slams it in.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And the Nuggets with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Jalen Duren. Bogdanovich comes in for Alexander Walker. And Miles McBride subbed in for Marcus Smart. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ware's checked in. Bol comes in for Trace Jackson Davis. Donnie's checked in for Kelly Oubre. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Brown. Now here's Thompson. He's got 13. Thompson is double. Caldwell-Pope for three. Eason grabs the board. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Williams. Murray with it. This one for three. No good. He's missed three, and he's made 4 of his 7. And here's Caldwell-Pope. He has yet to score. Fade away. Bol can't hit. Eason against Thompson. And stolen by Dunn. Caldwell-Pope on the wing. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Got to be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Dunn against Bogdanovich. To the paint, here's Murray. And Ware pulls it down. Lakers trail by 10. Here's Caldwell-Pope, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Nice job grinding through and earning the whistle. Caldwell-Pope felt it coming and just pushed through it.
Throughout his career, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense.
And that one misses. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
Nick Richards, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Collier comes in for Murray, and he's good on the second. The Nuggets leading by 9. Outside, Bogdanovic. Fires the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Bogdanovic has got 6.
Well, he's such a gifted shooter. You can't give Bogdanovic any breathing room. Otherwise, he'll hurt you.
And there's the call on Miles McBride. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. Simmons is checked in.
Number 4, Ben Simmons.
1:46 left in the first half. Dunn shot's good.
And at 7-2, Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Here's Collier. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
.127 left to play here in the second quarter. From past the arc.
The hustle from Simmons on defense is contagious, infectious. He brings all-out energy on every possession.
And with that, the Denver lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Bol.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Really getting close to being real ugly.
And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovic touched it last. Butler, he's checked in for Denver.
Number 10, Jimmy Butler.
There's 49 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Simmons. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Isaiah Collier.
When he gets aggressive shooting, and I think Simmons is at his best when he's attacking and being aggressive, earns a trip to the line there as a result.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Nuggets leading by 8. 36 seconds left in the first half of the game. To the middle, McBride, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. And McBride drops them both. Lakers trail by 10. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Right wing. Dunn, right side. Just 5 on the clock. Caldwell Pope kicks to Mitchell. The 3. Bol can't hit. McBride with the ball. Over Dunn. And McBride gets it to go. McBride's got 4 points in the quarter. And so it's Denver enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Amen Thompson has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Oubre. Simmons is out there with Amen Thompson. Then it's Mark Williams. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 spot. Oubre for 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
3 points.
Oubre's got himself on the board with 3 there. The Nuggets leading by 9. Butler passes to Eason. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Oubre outside. Got a piece of it. Thompson outside. Thompson is double. Back to Oubre. Pass to Williams. Thompson for 3. Denver grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Eason passes to Smart. Back to Eason. And here is Murray. There's the 3. Highsmith grabs the miss. Thompson against Duren. Here's Simmons. Again, the Lakers. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Smart passes to Eason. Now, here's Butler. No scoring in this one. Duren. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Thompson kicks to Simmons. Pass to Oubre. Now here's Thompson. Thompson is double. Here's Highsmith. Off target from outside. Murray against Oubre. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Nuggets have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
No good on the free throw. No good on the second free throw.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Thompson with it. Butler covering. That one falls. And that's 15 points from Amen Thompson.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Smart. Back to Butler. To the paint. Here's Murray. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Murray's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, you know, Murray plays with an intelligence and a poise that belies his years. I mean, this guy rarely forces things. He's very good at allowing things to come to him, and just has a nice rhythm and pace he plays with.
Butler drives it in and dunks it home.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 to 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. Thompson finds Oubre. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Nuggets leading by 11. Alexander Walker passes to Smart. Nice move. Simmons with the defensive effort.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Oubre bounce pass. Highsmith the pass to Thompson. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Outside, Smart. Back to Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
That one on Thompson.
What I love about Jimmy Butler, there's a lot to like, but he brings it every night. His consistency and toughness and production, plays with passion, leads his team well. Love that throwback mentality of his.
The free throw drops for Butler. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Here's Highsmith. Still scoreless. Oubre outside. Puts it up. Denver grabs the miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Now, Alexander Walker. He's got 5. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Collier, he's checked in for Denver. And then for the Lakers. Ware's checked in, and it's Caldwell Pope in for Kelly Oubre. Free throw drops for Alexander Walker. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Lakers. It's a 14-point game. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Caldwell Pope outside. Mitchell outside. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Brown kicks to Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Mitchell. And again, the Lakers no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Brown outside. Pass to Mitchell. Up top, Jackson Davis. Defended by Richards. Stolen away. Left side, Butler. Outside, Jones. Traps in the tray. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Jones with the screen on Caldwell Pope. Alexander Walker passes to Collier. Outside, Butler. To the left side wing. And it's Collier missing. Lakers trail by 15. Down low. Pass to Mitchell. Over Collier. And it's Mitchell missing.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Here's Butler. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Butler's got 6 points.
The well-put-together Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there, not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. A different look for Denver. Buck Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Bogdanovich comes in for Alexander Walker. And Miles McBride subbed in for Collier. And then for the Lakers, Bol, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Dunn comes in for Brown. And it's Ben Simmons in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Now, here's Mitchell. Scoreless thus far. Fires from deep. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Butler just excellent at finding ways to get to the stripe, especially when he's near the basket.
The Nuggets have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. Los Angeles making a switch here. Highsmith is checked in. And so Butler nails both of them. Here's Simmons. He's got 11. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Here's Butler. Basket counts. Butler's got 10 points in the quarter. Lakers trailed by 19. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. For 3, Mitchell hits the three-point bomb.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Here's McBride, guarded by Simmons. And here's Bogdanovich for 3.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Pass to Highsmith. Here's Simmons. Defended by Butler. Here's Highsmith. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists tonight.
Excellent at seeing the floor. Simmons brings a pass-first mentality to his game.
Now here's Butler. He's got 10. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
15 At the line for your Nuggets, Jimmy Butler, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Jones, and it's DeJounte Murray in for Bogdanovich. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 56 seconds left in the 3rd. Simmons looking it over. Steps back. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Here's McBride. Bol covering. Duren sets the screen for Murray. And Duren slams it in.
Well, that's just an uber unselfish play by Murray. Always ready to drop a dime if there's a better shot available for a teammate.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 13. Pass to Bol. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 4 assists in the game. Outside Butler. Here's Murray. Duren down low.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
This is his first free throw of the game.
The line for Denver, Duren, 2 shots.
That's good from Duren. Los Angeles making a switch here. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And so it's Denver in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We come back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Tari Eason is out there with Williams. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Duren in at the 5, home in the paint. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Highsmith. Back to Oubre. Williams a screen on Murray. Thompson. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Eason. Back to Smart. To the inside. And Thompson sends it back. Eason against Oubre. And that one drops.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
At the line for the Lakers, Kelly Oubre. at the line for one.
One shot.
Free throw, good, Oubre. Denver leading by 13. Outside, Smart. Duren sets the screen for Eason. Denver the rebound. To the wing on the left. Denver passing it around. Here's Duren. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, he's got such a nice combination. Length and the soft touch from close range. That's hard to deal with.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Denver, Duren. Shooting one.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pass to Highsmith. Now Oubre. He's covered by Eason. Thompson for three. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Eason with it, covered by Oubre. Smart with this screen on Oubre. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 17. There's the triple. Denver grabs the miss. Duren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Eason. Back to Smart. 6 to shoot. And here is Duren. Covered by Oubre. Here's Eason. A three-pointer off the mark. Lakers trail by 17. Thompson outside. Thompson is double. Mitchell outside. Picked by Williams. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Inside. Lets it go with the 3. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Guys, that's a more reliable shot for Murray than a pull-up jumper. I like to see him fire away in that situation.
Pass to Thompson. Over Smart, and Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got 19 points.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Murray the pass to Eason. Smart kicks to Williams. Eason with a screen for Williams. Back to Smart. A rebound by the Lakers. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Thompson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
Thompson, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Nuggets making a change here. Butler's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Simmons is checked in. That one misses. The Nuggets leading by 17. Easton passes to Butler. Fires for 3. Rebound the Lakers. Thompson with it. Duren picks him up. And Thompson kicks to Simmons. Thompson, a screen on Easton. Simmons passes to Thompson. Some solid defense from Butler. Denver's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Murray against Oubre. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kelly Oubre.
And I like to see Murray dictate the action like that inside. On the front foot, forcing the defender into a foul.
And the first one drops. And so Murray nails both of them. Here's Simmons. Pass to Highsmith. And here's Thompson. Williams a screen on Murray. And Thompson gets it to go.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Murray against Oubre. Here's Murray. Fades back. Nice shot by Smart. And the Nuggets lead by 18. The Lakers with the ball. Thompson with it. Rebounded by Smart. And it's Smart with the ball for the Nuggets. Pass to Duren. Oubre against Butler. Now here's Duren. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Duren.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. Lakers trail by 18. Outside, Simmons. There's the pick. Thompson passes to Highsmith. Simmons on the wing. Guarded by Smart. Clock is at 3. Kept alive. Simmons finds Williams. And stolen by Eason. Goes up on the wing. Duran the pass to Smart. Here's Eason. Cans it from downtown.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And the Lakers with another turnover here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And it's the Nuggets ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Back to Butler. Stolen by Thompson. Oubre against Murray. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. On the wing, Murray. Guarded by Simmons. Simmons against Murray. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Ben Simmons.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
DeJounte Murray, 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Los Angeles has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now here's Oubre. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Thompson at the line for 1.
One shot.
The Nuggets leading by 19. Timeout call. Nuggets.
You know, he recognized his players were fatigued and needed to catch their breath. Those guys were cooked out there.
Butler up top. He's covered by Thompson. Butler against Thompson. And they double up Butler. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Butler. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Nuggets leading by 19. Now Smart. Pass to Murray. And the turnover again by Denver.
Los Angeles ball.
.151 left in the fourth quarter. At the elbow, Williams. Oubre outside. And the three ball is good. Oubre has got 9 points here in the second half.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Simmons against Duren. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And the Nuggets lead by 18.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Denver.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jalen Duren.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Eason. On the wing, Murray. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And it's the Lakers' ball. It's an 18-point game. Thompson looking for an opening. There's the screen. Clock at 6. Pass to Simmons. Here's Bull. His three-pointers off the mark. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. Another home win, and I know it's important to make this a tough place for people to come in and steal a win.
Yeah, we don't want anybody to want to come here and play against us. We don't want anybody to want to play against us on the road either. But I definitely think the best thing we can do is win all the home games.
Yeah, you guys are protecting the fort, man. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And now, our player of the game, Jalen Duren.